You guys, the hair has a complete mind of its own today. Like, I need a new conditioner stat. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to a products I dislike video. I've been doing these videos for years. I have a whole playlist to prove it. I'll link it up in the corner. But if you never watched one of these before, basically it's just I have saved this bin of products that I dislike and I'll go through it, tell you why I dislike it. I don't do these as often. I don't know why. I guess just because I have to wait to accumulate, you know, enough things to do one of these. They are a bit on the negative side if that's not your jam. I'll see you in the next video, but I always have to make my spiel because I do get, in the past, I've gotten crap for being negative or, you know, just dwelling on bad products, but I love these videos. I personally try a lot of stuff, and when things don't work out, just like when things do work out, I want to tell you about it. I was about to say it's not like I'm going out of my way to be negative, but I guess I am because I go out of my way to save these products. And then I go out of my way to schedule time to film this. So let's get negative. But also as a reminder, just because I don't like a product does not mean I don't like the brand that it's from. There's a lot of Trader Joe's things in here, and you guys know that I am Miss Trader Joe's. And of course, just because something didn't work for me doesn't mean it won't work for you. These are just very simply products I disliked and why I personally disliked them. And I will be as detailed as possible. Yeah, other than that, I'm trying to think. Oh, in my latest sit down video, I got a question asking if I got a new bedspread. I did not. This is the same bedspread. It's one of the Anthropology quilts. They're reversible, so they have two different prints, which is awesome because they are expensive. But I thought this was fun for like a spring moment, these little flowers. I can link it down below. But anywho, let's go ahead and get into the products I disliked. And there's not gonna be any rhyme or reason to this, I'm just gonna pick and talk. So first one is tricky. So this is the Method Body Berry Balance Body Wash. In theory, I like this. I love the smell. I like the way these lather. They market it as being on the cleaner side, but it still has fragrance, but it is cruelty-free. Packaging is made out of 65% recycled plastic, so they are doing better. But my main issue with this is that it flares up my eczema so bad, and it took a little bit of trial and error to like figure out what was just annoying my skin so much, and I came to realize it was this, and so I stopped using it. In the past, I've loved the Method body washes. I don't know if it's just this scent. Needless to say, I won't be buying any more just because apparently my skin can't take it, but it does smell really good, and I love the packaging. It just was a no-go for the eczema. I mention this all the time, but in case you haven't seen one of those videos, my eczema and like skin eczema issues got way worse after I had my son, and so now I just like have sensitive skin on my body, and it is very annoying. And it's a little boring, to be honest. I can't use anything fun, this included. Something else body related, and something that is gonna stir the pot, I'm sure, because I feel like I'm in the wrong on this. I'm in the minority. It's the Trader Joe's Brazil Nut Body Scrub. Bitches lose their minds for this stuff. I don't like this for two reasons, but neither of them are the scrubbing itself. It is a really nice like scrub. Like, it will certainly slough off your dead skin. My issues with it are one, the scent. This whole line from Trader Joe's, which just this week as I'm filming this, I saw on Instagram, this came back in stock along with a candle to go along with it, as well as like a body lotion. Like I said, I'm in the minority. People love this stuff. They love the scent. It is a, it's supposed to be a dupe of the Bum Bum Cream scent, I believe. The scent for me is a little bit too like musky, a little too ambery, which doesn't make sense because it's salted caramel and pistachio, and I love salted caramel. It's just a little bit heavy and it lingers all day. If it was just something I was using in the shower, I feel like I would enjoy the scent for 5 seconds and then, you know, it would be gone, but it really lingers. So if you like the scent, that'll be great for you. It's also made with coconut oil, which can like block your hair follicles and your pores. So be wary of that when using skincare with coconut oil in it. But what I didn't like about it is how it just left my skin feeling really oily, which I feel like isn't a problem. But I was using this in like the spring and summer, and I just felt extra sticky and I didn't enjoy it. So if these things are what you enjoy in a scrub, because I know that they also have like the lavender scrub where it has the olive oil in it, and then you just feel oily for the rest of the evening. If that's what you're into, this does that. But just between that and the scent, I couldn't even like get through it. Love the packaging though. It like opens up here. Here's what it looks like. Yeah, it's just not for me. It reminds me of like a Bath and Body Works scent. Like, it's very heavy. I still can barely smell from when I had that sickness. I think I might have a sinus infection. But anyway, but I do love this packaging of you can just flip this up and then pop it back down. It's not a twist off. That is genius packaging. But yeah, this was a no for me. I would not repurchase. I won't repurchase. I won't even use that one up. Along the same lines, I purely don't like this for the scent. I didn't even know I had this, but I was going through my skincare. I think I purchased this on sale. It was like a add-on item to an Ulta situation, but it's the Tula So Refreshing Hibiscus Lemonade Exfoliating Sugar Scrub. I love the Tula Sugar Scrub. That is not the issue. Like I said, it's the scent. But I thought like it smells different when you're sniffing it in the package than it does when you're using it on your face. Because like hibiscus lemonade sounds like it would smell so refreshing. This smells like pure bubble gum, which actually even further smells like pure the pink medicine you'd have to take as a child when you had, I think pink was for a cold and then the nasty white stuff is when you had the stomach flu. I can't even think about either of those medicines, but mostly the pink one. I feel like I took the pink one a lot and I hate bubblegum because of it. And as I was using this for the first time in the shower, it like made me nauseous. I was like, But I did try it a couple more times just to make sure. And I can attest, smells like bubblegum, absolutely not for me. But the Tula sugar scrubs are great. It's like actual sugar, so it like melts down right away and creates this nice like cleanser situation. Just don't try this one if you don't like bubblegum like me. There's a Saturday Skin eye cream in here that's been in here so long I don't even know why it's in there. I do not remember why I don't like this, so that's unhelpful. So, okay. This is one for the dog, but this is the Burt's Bees for Dogs Oatmeal Shampoo. I wanted to try to find something a little more natural and cleaner for him, so I tried the Burt's Bees one. Doesn't have fragrance or anything, but I think that's the problem because he did not smell good after his bath. We do take him to get groomed, probably like seasonally or whenever he needs it, but we do give him baths frequently in between. Most of the time we just use baby shampoo because it's what we have on hand and I know it's gentle enough. I found at Home Goods once the BioSilk, which I love BioSilk for my hair, but there was like BioSilk for dogs. And that smelled really good, so maybe I'll get that again. But I tried this on Amazon. I didn't like smell it or anything beforehand. It has no scent, which in theory is great, but he just smelled like wet dog for like a week after that bath. So I will not be reusing this. I'm going to probably donate it to an animal shelter or something. But yeah, I was not a fan. Neither was Bradley, and I don't know about Ludo, but he doesn't get a say. Now for my hair, I have this Biolage all-in-one shampoo scrub. I have tried a few shampoo scrubs because I really like the idea of it. I have a flaky scalp. It's undetermined whether it's dandruff or my dermatologist said that could just be eczema. I'm leaning towards eczema because even when I have like a clean head of hair, it can be flaky. So I love the idea of a shampoo scrub to just slough off all that stuff. I haven't found one that like actually works. The first time I tried one, I think it was the RCMA. Is that what it is? That one was too gritty and I was finding like the grit in my hair for days after I washed it. The one that I liked best was actually from Trader Joe's, which it's not a permanent product. It came in like a Christmas set. You got like a moisture mask for your hair and then a exfoliating shampoo. It's like a charcoal one. It's supposed to be a dupe for the Briogeo one, which I've tried a sample of that one. That one's pretty good too. Like again, it's not anything that changed my life, but I didn't dislike it. This stuff I was excited to see because I love Biolage. I love the way the stuff smells. That's the kind of shampoo I use. I use their Scalp Sync that has like peppermint in it, but also like it's supposed to be better for your scalp and dandruff and all that. So when I saw this, I was dying to try it. The issue with this is it's like the complete opposite of the RCMA one where like the grittiness of it fades before I even get it to my scalp, if that makes any sense. Like I have a lot of hair I gotta dig through to get to my scalp, and by the time I do, the scrub part of it is gone, and then it's just a mediocre shampoo. I prefer my other shampoo more than this. But it says it's a multi-benefit cleanser, exfoliator, moisturizer. I don't know. Like I don't like it enough to finish using it up. I'm gonna donate it. I donate a lot of beauty products to the Project Beauty. You can just, like I normally just fill like a medium priority mailbox from USPS and I send it to them and then they distribute it. I've done that for years. I get a lot of like PR, and then I have things like this where I've used a couple of times, but it's still in really like fine to give away condition. And you know, of course I disperse PR and things like nail polish I don't want to friends and family, but it is also really nice to donate. I would love to find, in LA would be great, but even if I can like ship to them, I would like to find a place where I can donate to trans women. I would really enjoy that. So if you know any place like that that I can ship to, or somewhere in LA that I could drop off every now and then, please let me know. But yeah, this just underwhelmed me. I can't get the scrub on my actual scalp. To get a good scalp scrub, I use a scalp brush. I've had it for years. I got it off Amazon. I love it. So try that if you haven't. But yeah, this I would skip. It just doesn't do anything for me. You guys, this, another Trader Joe's one. This is the Trader Joe's Cleansing and Conditioning Hair Wash. Now the scent of this is incredible. Like, oh, I wish they had a lotion in that scent. It says gentle and moisturizing, generally suitable for all hair types, sulfate, silicone, detergent, and paraben-free, non-foaming. It has a lot of claims, like reduces tangles, buildup, frizz, and dryness. I'll tell you, it reduces frizz because your hair is greasy. Like, it literally, I mentioned this in some sort of video, and I got a couple of comments saying you are going to hate that because it just doesn't leave your hair. It makes it so oily. I have a lot of hair, but the texture of it is like fine, I think, or normal. I don't know. Just to give you an idea. But I used this as directed. It's supposed to be like a 2-in-1 shampoo and conditioner, which I've always been against those just because. And so I don't know why I thought this would be different. And it wasn't. The main problem, I literally had to rewash my hair. Like the areas even dried fully the next day in here were like they looked fully wet. Like it was gross. So I won't be using this again. I would have used it twice, but the fact that I got so many comments from you guys reassuring of that it makes your hair look wet still, I'm not even gonna waste my time. So goodbye to this. Thanks for nothing. I do have one more from Trader Joe's. And again, I feel like I'm in the minority of this because I've heard so many people rave about this stuff. This is the Daily Facial Sunscreen SPF 40 Invisible Gel Formula. So first of all, this was just totally, I didn't like read or look into it that much. I thought it was supposed to be a Supergoop like SPF dupe. Like the glowiness of it, that's what I thought. Complete opposite. It is like it almost feels like a silicone primer. It's like a gel situation. It doesn't leave any white cast, so that's cool. It rubs in fine. The second time I did put on way too much, and I had to like, it was a process. But I did not like the way makeup went on top of it. I felt it was kind of pilly. But most importantly, this broke my face out, all of it in a rash. And I didn't know what it was that broke me out. It started as like on my chin, then it kind of moved, and then it just like went over my whole face. And then I saw a TikTok of a girl that was like, she went to the dermatologist because this kept happening and she didn't know why, and it's this. It was that for her, and the exact rash she had, I had, and I was like, oh, I forgot. I did try that out this week. That must be it. Took about like a week and a half for it to clear up. It wasn't like a huge deal, but it was like a dry, bumpy rash all over my entire face. So be warned, you know, I don't know, but people love this. Like it was sold out for months because people go and they buy a lot of them. So I don't get it. I don't know. I love the Tula Protect and Glow sunscreen. I love the Josie Maran Sun Milk, but this for me was an absolutely not. Nope. I have a lip gloss, which I feel bad including this because I don't hate it. I'm very picky about lip gloss. So this is from Physicians Formula. They did send this to me, so that's so rude, but I'm always gonna be honest with you guys. You guys know I love Physicians Formula. That is not the issue. I'm not a huge lip gloss fan to begin with, so I feel like it's unfair. This for me, I do like the way it looks, but the only time I ever wear it is when I'm filming and I feel like, well, obviously I'm sitting here talking at you for like literally 45 minutes sometimes, and it wipes off so quickly just from talking. But mostly for me, it's really sticky. I don't enjoy the way it feels on my lips, so it's just not something I would reach for. It's just in the, did I say what it is? Physicians Formula Diamond Gloss, just in the crystal clear. What I did enjoy this for, I don't know what it's called. I'll pop in a picture of it. They sent me one of their like matte, it's like a liquid lip product, which I don't like liquid lip matte on me. So I would use that, let it dry, and then I would put this on top, and it did look really nice. But just as far as like a daily lip gloss, I'm not gonna reach for this. Now we got some nail polish. I was so excited about this nail polish, but it was terrible. This is the OPI Mary and Ice. This was from the holiday collection. Something about jewels or whatever it was about. But this looks so pretty in the bottle, but it just looked so nasty on my hands. I think because like I'm pale, it just the vibes didn't mesh well. I hated this so much that I like 2 days later, because I got this on the week of Christmas, I think, and I was like, no, this is not going to be how I celebrate Christmas on my nails. So I took it off and I gave myself a manicure at home. That's how much I hated it. And I think that it was that moment that I put it into this bin. I think I just need to learn that I don't love frosty polishes. Like, I just think that they age my hands a little bit. They make me feel kind of grandma-y. There was a frosty blue which should be in here because I hated it so much and it chipped so terribly. But yeah, this just was awful, really terrible. So buyer beware. And then I feel so bad mentioning this. Well, again, if people send me stuff, it's for my honest review always. But Olive and June, they used to send me stuff a lot, and I have liked some of their polishes. I used to love going to Olive and June getting manicures. They did like the Fun Star and the Evil Eye and all that. I think all of their storefronts closed down, but they still have a nail polish line. I love their glitters, but they used to send me PR. When I moved, I think there was like confusion. Honestly, I think the people that moved into our old apartment would open my PR packages, and if they didn't want it, they would give it to my neighbor who we're friends with, who we still see from time to time, because I got several PR packages back from them, but they were opened and rummaged through. And even though I like contacted people to change addresses, it doesn't always happen, whatever. There was confusion when I moved. I stopped getting Olive in June. I reached out to them. I'm like spilling the tea. It's not that dramatic, but I reached out to them when it was basically like an Alice in Wonderland collection, and it was so pretty and so cute. And I asked them to send it to me and they were like, no. But for some reason they did send me their quick dry line. Some of it, you guys, terrible, so bad. And I used like the top coat and everything. First of all, it did not dry quick. Like, it did not dry any quicker than my Essie Gel Couture top coat. And I used the white one, which is Swan. It was so bubbly. It was so bubbly. So like I said, I've certainly loved some Olive and June polishes in the past, but this quick dry combo, especially this white, absolutely not. Ugh, I actually feel so bad at the end of that, just like hammering on those products. But I mean, you know what? Not everything is a winner, especially like individually. You can't always win with everyone. So that was my little collection of things that I disliked. I will donate, give away, recycle, all that. And I'll put this back up in my closet to collect some more so we can meet here again and do it all over. But I love you guys. I was gonna say I'll link the products, but that seems weird. I won't link the products. But I love you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found it helpful. If you want to see things I do like, check out my monthly favorites. I have a whole playlist on that. I'll link it up in the corner, and I will have one coming up soon, as it's almost frickin' June. I can't discuss it, but it means it's almost Halloween, so yes. I had the thought the other day that we're closer to Halloween than we are not, and it made me really excited. It gave me like butterflies in my stomach. But okay, anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a great day. If you haven't subscribed already, I would love it if you did. I'll have my face where you can click, as well as some videos down here that you may have missed or you might enjoy. I love you so, so much. I'll see you very soon in the next one, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.